Some folks call them yams, others sweet potatoes. Doesn't matter to David Sousa. He's selling them by the boxful. California's Central Valley is well known for crops that range from wheat and rye to almonds, citrus, grapes, and cotton. And Sousa is the latest generation to turn this dusty Central California ground into a profitable farming operation.
I started working on the farm when I was 7, moving watermelons in the roadways. That was my job till I was 10. Then I started driving tractor in the watermelons. Then my dad kind of helped me get going on my own.
Today, DNS Farms grows almonds and sweet potatoes. About 75% of the potatoes end up in grocery stores across the United States. The rest are sold to be used as sweet potato seeds. But a few years back, David had another idea for these sweet spuds.
So yeah, you can see it starting to boil there.
Look at that.
Turns out that the sweet potatoes make pretty good liquor. In a corner of the farm property is a distillery.
So basically I bought a book off the internet and I made a makeshift still in my garage, and I did it for 3 years in my garage, cooking at night after work, cooking sweet potatoes on my kitchen stove. And it would take me 12 hours to distill a bottle on my makeshift still. So I would sleep in my garage in a lawn chair because I didn't want to burn my garage down.
To understand where David got this unusual idea, you have to trace his life's journey. And the story of a farm boy turned Las Vegas promoter.
Well, at that time I wanted to farm. Didn't think I'd do anything else. I went to college for business, but kind of knew I was going to stay farming. And then when I hit my 20s, I was kind of like, yeah, I might want to do something different. Something which was totally opposite from farming. I always had an interest in music and listening to music, and didn't really have any talent to play it. So I started doing concert promoting, car shows, and kind of that realm of the entertainment business is kind of what led me to want to go to Las Vegas and look at different business aspects there.
As you might imagine, the idea of distilling liquor on the farm was not an immediate hit with everyone around these parts.
I think at first they thought, is this thing going to make it? How's it going to work? But now they're seeing the value.
But persistence paid off. He convinced his family to take a chance. Today you'll find his sweet potato spirits at liquor stores across the United States, named Corbin Cash after his son.
There you go, a little sweet potato stew there. Take a look at that.
They're chopped up, and then as they emulsify, it'll turn into like a tomato bisque. It will be the consistency of it when it's done. So right now, these just got put in a little while ago, as you can tell.
And these are crushed up, sliced up sweet potatoes.
Yeah, they're pretty much diced up. They go in diced up and pureed, and then we break them down, and they'll eventually look like I said, tomato bisque soup.
It's amazing that it goes from this to vodka.
Vodka, correct.
Vodka is how he got his start. His vodka has won prestigious national awards. But in the liquor game, whiskey is where the money is at. So David is most proud of his Corbin Cash Rye whiskey. He sells his brand as premium at a slightly higher price than the average liquor, and it's the only liquor on the market made from sweet potatoes.
The reason it's a premium product is the labor intensity behind it. So, by the time it starts in the field to the time it leaves the distillery, you've got almost a year to 18 months involved, and you've got over 50 people that have touched that bottle before it leaves the distillery.
David's timing is right. Craft distilling is a growing trend across the country. Can a California farm kid make it in the liquor game? You might say David Sousa is 100% proof.